Well, now that we have applied the changes, we want to save the file. For saving the file, we have some options. You can click on the Save button in the Quick Access toolbar. Do you see the shortcut key? It is Ctrl S. Or you can select the File menu and choose the Save option from here. Or the easiest way, you can use the shortcut key. What was the shortcut key? Ctrl S. Now I press Ctrl S and this window pops up. In the File Name section, you have to choose a name for your file. I write Weekly Schedule. In Choose Location, you have to specify where do you want to save your file. If you click on it, you can see the recent path. If you can see your willing path, choose it. But if it isn't there, click on More Location and this window will show up. Here you can choose where do you want to save your file, in the cloud or on your PC. I select this PC. If you see your path in the right section, select it. If you don't see it, double click on this PC option. Save as window opens. In the file name section, write the file's name, Weekly Schedule. And you have to select the path from the left section. In this case, I choose desktop and click on save to save my file. Now, if you watch the desktop, a file with the name of Weekly Schedule has been saved on your desktop. And if you want to open the file, you just need to double click on it. Now, the file has been saved. Let me make some changes to it. For example, I delete this cell, even I want to remove its format, and apply the Excel's default format to it. To apply the Excel's default format, first select a blank cell that has no format on it and click on Format Painter, then select your destination cell. Do you see that? Now all the selected cells have the Excel's default format. Now I want to save these changes. If I click on Save button in the Quick Access toolbar or press Ctrl S, I don't see any windows because we already have saved the file and we have determined a name and a path for it. So Excel automatically saves all the changes to the file. Sometimes you make some changes to your file, but you don't want to save them on the original file. For example, let me change the header of the table to Weekly Schedule Edited. And let me change some cells format. I make them green and white for the font color. Let me change these two. Okay, looks good. If I click on the Save button, it will save it on the original file, but I want to save it in a new file with a different name. To do that, instead of saving the file, you need to select the Save As option. So I click on the File menu and in the Open It window, I select Save As option and I want to save it on my desktop. So I select this PC. Since I can see the desktop path in the right section, instead of double clicking on this PC option, I select desktop in the right section. The Save As window opens and you just need to input the name of your file, Weekly Schedule Edited, and click on Save. Now you see that the file's name has been changed to Weekly Schedule Edited. Let's see the desktop right now. I have both files, the original and the edited. If I open the original file, see this file has the same format, but if I open the edited file, you see that all the changes have been saved on this file, not the original file. And we did that with the help of Save As tool. Let me change the format of this cell too. Okay, everything looks fine and I want to close my workbook. Remember, I haven't saved my last changes. So if I click on the close button, Excel asks me, do you want to save changes to this workbook or not? If you select save, all the changes will be saved. If you select don't save, workbook will be closed and nothing saves. And if you select cancel, you will come back to the workbook. But in this case, I want to save my job, so I click on Save.